Welcome to the CrossFit Max podcast.
What is going on, beautiful people? And thank you for tuning in. Susie is back in the studio with me, and we got a feel-good episode. We're going to talk about all things Christmas, and we're also going to talk about how to not derail all your health and fitness gains over the next couple days or even couple weeks. So we hope that you enjoy this, and let's get to it. All right, 3, 2, 1. What is going on, folks?
I'm back.
Wow, Susie's back.
Did you miss me?
Did I miss you or did the listeners miss you? Who are you asking?
Well, I was asking you because I don't know if you know this, but this is actually a podcast and we're recording it and they can't respond to me in real time.
Maybe if they yell really loud in their car, then you can hear them.
Yeah, so.
All right, guys, on 3. You guys are going to say, I missed you, Susie. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no, I don't hear nothing.
Oh, I hear them. You don't hear them?
I'm pretty sure they didn't miss me.
I can't hear you.
Plus far. So, yeah, I was asking, did you miss me?
Of course I missed you, love. I missed you for that 45 minutes that I didn't have you before I got to see you at home. I missed you terribly.
You're so annoying. It's like so
Did I miss
hard
podcasting with you?
as like a words of affirmation person. It's really hard being married to you because you are not a words of affirmation person at all. And all you needed to say just now was, yeah, I missed you. Instead, now I'm going to overthink about this whole conversation for the next 3 days. So thanks for ruining Christmas, babe.
Sorry, love. Did I miss podcasting with you? Absolutely. Did I enjoy my session with... I had Daphne. Oh, and then I had Liv. Oh, it was back to back.
Liv
oh,
and
love,
Daphne.
I missed you so much. 2 weeks without podcasting with you. Shoot, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. I thought it was
I
just
don't know
1
if
week.
you know this, but you do this thing with your eyebrows when you're lying. So I know that's a lie. But I really enjoyed listening to Liv's episode and Daphne's episode last week. So that was fun. And I also really enjoyed not recording the podcast, but I love recording the podcast. It's just that sometimes it doesn't quite fit in the schedule.
Yeah, sometimes it's tight, like today.
Like
it's
today.
Like coach class, got a client coming in. Let's get the podcast. People are asking me a whole bunch of questions and stuff. And
we have like a sick toddler at home. It's just a lot of things to manage.
This is just life. And you know what? Daphne's having a bad day so far.
Yo, Daphne is having a bad day.
So funny.
We were teasing her so much at the 9 a.m.
Daphne was working out with the 9 a.m. class, and there's like a whole bunch of moms in the class, and you know, Kat is in the class with Clara, her 4-month-old, and Clara's not sleeping much throughout the nights, and our little guy.
He did not sleep much last night. He woke up many times.
Yeah, he woke up many times. Then he was like really awake at 5 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, it was just so funny because Daphne's like, I'm having a bad day. And Alexa's like, it is 9:45, Daphne, in the morning. What is so hard about your day so far?
Yeah.
But we have to tease her. You know, you have to tease her. But I thought she did, to be nice to Daphne. I thought she did a great job.
She did a wonderful job
on the podcast last week. Hopefully you guys got to listen to that. Hopefully.
One thing I wish that she said that I feel like it's hard for her to say because she's like a sweet, humble, innocent teenager. So as like a less sweet, less humble 30-year-old woman, I'm going to say so many people doubted her and she's fucking killing it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to just emphasize that point a little bit more. And I feel like she sort of skirted around the topic, but a lot of people were telling her like she couldn't or she shouldn't or whatever, and she's proved them all wrong, and she's absolutely crushing it. And she spoke on the podcast with confidence, and she speaks in front of our classes with confidence, and people freaking love her, and myself included. Yeah. So don't let people tell you you can't do something.
Yeah,
it's one of the things that drove us in our passion for making CrossFit Max the successful gym it is, because you were pretty much told to your face that couldn't.
I mean, I dropped out of university to pursue something like this, to pursue coaching, And a lot of people doubted me. A lot of friends were like, "You're doing what?" Like,
yeah, like that's not a real job, or
yeah,
you get
yeah.
that all the time.
Yeah. So I had a lot of people like doubt me at an early age doing that. We had tons of people doubting us to open up a gym. We also had some good support as well. But,
Yeah, of
you know,
course.
there was a lot of doubt, a lot of.
I think though, when you're in those early, when you're in the early phases of starting something new, sometimes it feels like those negative voices are louder.
Yeah.
You know, they always say that saying on social media, you could get 1,000 nice comments and you get one bad comment. And unfortunately, our brains often fixate on that negative thing. And I think Daphne has done a fantastic job of quieting the negative and just like leaning into all the people who are supporting her, all the people who have her back. And she's really changing people's lives. And I love that.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that she would have said it a little bit more.
I've always had the mindset of like the prove them wrong mentality.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that about you. I love that about Daphne. And I just wanted to say that because when I was listening to the episode, she kind of like sort of went down the path and then like brought herself away from that path of like line of just like people underestimated me. And I'm like here to show up and be like, you were wrong. And I just wanted to emphasize that she is doing that and she is proving people wrong.
And like she is so young. Like
she's so young.
She's 18 years old. She's learning so much.
She's evolving so much every day.
It's crazy her growth over the last, just in CrossFit, it's crazy her growth over the last 3 and a bit years. It's crazy her coaching has gone so much better over the last year.
Absolutely.
But beyond just coaching, like coaching is such like a broad term. There's so many elements to coaching. You have to be personable, you have to be able to communicate, you have to be able to lead, you also have to be able to DJ at the same time as you're getting people. You have to be able
to like listen and to understand people's like needs and fears and all these things. There's so many layers to it.
Yeah. And it takes a lot of time. I mean, I'm 10 plus years into this and I'm still trying to learn. I'm still learning every single day from other coaches and I'm still learning a ton from the business side of things.
Absolutely.
And yeah, it's been really cool to watch her growth, and yeah, I'm really, really proud of her. She's done a great job. I'm so
proud of her, and I'm really looking forward to the epicness that's going to become Daphne's coaching over the next 10 years.
Yeah.
You know, because unfortunately, I mean, you know, you have to put in the hours in order to become like an elite level coach. And right now she's just in the very beginning formative years and we're already seeing massive strides. But I love that she doesn't let anything get to her and she's just shows up with confidence all the time. And it's very admirable. I wish I had the confidence that she has when I was 18.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Daph. She did great. She did great on the podcast as well. You can tell she was obviously a little nervous at the beginning of the podcast, but then she's opened up a bit more as she went on.
Speaking in front of my microphone is so stressful.
Yeah, I've said this so many times. You put a microphone in front of someone's face and you start stumbling on your words. You lose your train of thought. You start second guessing everything you're saying, and then you start to worry about like the opinions of other people as well. You start to think about, well, if I say it, like how is it going to be interpreted or things like that. But yeah, so having her on the podcast was a great experience for her. Her opening up was really cool. Amazing. And hopefully some of you listeners got to hear behind the scenes stuff. It's so different being an athlete in the class versus being a coach. And I remember it like it was yesterday. Like I was at a gym and LP was my main coach for many, many years. And I'd probably gotten coached by him, I don't know, a couple hundred times before I started coaching. I remember it like it was yesterday where I was at the whiteboard with him. Like he was the head coach, I was the assistant.
Right.
And I was on the other side of the whiteboard. Like he was on one side, I was on the other. And I'm looking from the other side where now I have 15 people looking at me and the whiteboard. And at the beginning, I was just supposed to shadow, but LP kind of pushed me a little bit. He's like, hey, I don't want you just to like stand there. So how about I'll go over this. I'll go over the warm up. I'll get them all set up. I'll go through the strength component, but then like you're going to do the drills. And thinking, oh shit, like today's snatches, like the highest skill movement you can teach.
Sink or swing, baby.
In CrossFit, and there's 15 people just staring at us at the whiteboard, and then they all go grab barbells, and he's like, all right, like grab a PVC and like go through drills with them at the front of the class. And I remember that feeling like it was yesterday of, 8 athletes on one side and about 8 on the other, whatever that number was, and they're all just looking at me. And it's a scary feeling. It's really, really terrifying.
Terrifying. Absolutely.
And then, so you doing these things like getting on the podcast, getting in front of people, coaching, and getting that experience, it's such like a wild journey.
Yeah.
But it just takes a lot of time and a lot of practice.
And you
to get better.
cannot bypass the learning process.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to do it.
Yeah.
Every coach is going to have their first class.
Yeah.
And their first 100 classes.
Mm-hmm.
And then their first 500 classes.
Yeah.
There's no speed past it. You don't just drop down out of a coaching course and you're a superb coach.
Yeah.
It takes many, many years of fine tuning, many, many years. And then as you fine tune, maybe your belief system or your understanding of how things change. And so you tweak your coaching along with that. So anyways, I loved it. I love her.
Yeah. Proud of her.
It was fun to listen to. I also enjoyed listening to Liv's story.
Liv had
amazing.
Incredible podcast. She has such a good voice as well.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed listening back.
She should make her own podcast. I feel like she'd make a great podcast host.
Yeah.
I feel like the convo with her felt very natural.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess she is a speech therapist, so like her speaking skills are 10 on 10.
Yeah. She's a great voice. That's why all the kiddos love her. I guess all the adults love her too.
Absolutely. She's babysitting Thomas tomorrow.
Yeah, she's back on it. So, yeah, shout out to Liv, shout out to Dav. Thanks for stepping in the last 2 weeks.
Thanks, girls. Appreciate for 2 weeks off.
We have a few more ideas for some near future guests. I would love to have Coach Ali on, get Alana on that podcast.
Oh, she would be a great.
Yeah, speaking of voices, she has an incredible voice as well. Love to get her on, and yeah, get some more guests on. But it's the last 2 podcast episodes of the year.
Damn, 2025, like, where did you go?
We're going to be dropping this episode on Christmas Eve. So we're going to talk all things about the Christmas time. Mm-hmm. And then next week, Susie and I are going to do a year recap of CrossFit Max. We're going to do an unfiltered, uncensored recap of the entire year.
Careful.
The good, the bad.
Spicy Susie's come into play. Just kidding.
Everything in between. And yeah, so that's the schedule for the last 2 episodes. And hopefully you guys are ready. So
love it. Talk
you
to
guys
them.
are getting this episode on Christmas Eve. Now, some of you guys are listening to this before coming to the gym or on your way to the gym. Some of you guys are listening to this after you've already gone to the gym. And first things first, hopefully you guys have a very Merry Christmas. And thank you for listening to us in your cars, in your headphones, in your
Yeah, I feel like
life.
It's really sweet that people take time out of their day to listen to our silly rambling.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we started this podcast just as extra value for people, but it is very strange. We sit in this office. Now we're in our second podcast studio, we'll say.
We've upgraded.
And yeah, you just sit and chat into this microphone, and then you release it to the world, and you have no idea who's going to listen to it. And
hello to our haters. Just kidding.
I think we got a lot of lovers out there.
We have almost all lovers.
Yeah, I think we have. It's pretty cool to think about the amount of people that are listen to the podcast. I think we must be freaking close to like 25,000 downloads.
Wasn't that our goal for the year?
Oh, one of you listeners who has gone back and re-listened to all of our
tell
episodes.
us what our goals were, because we forgot.
Yeah, we're Oh, we're really, really close to 24,000. So we won't quite hit 25,000.
You don't know. This episode might go viral. This is the one.
We'll probably, we hit about 300 downloads a week, roughly around 250 to 300. So we'll just get over that 24,000 mark, which is so cool. It's so cool. But yeah. So thank you guys for taking time and listening. Hopefully you feel like we've entertained you. Hopefully you feel like we've also provided some insight and maybe
some value.
Yeah, some extra value. That was kind of the point.
Or it was just like some joy.
Yeah. So let's talk about the first item on the list, which is the 12 Days of Christmas workout.
The best workout of the whole year. I'm so excited. My first ever CrossFit workout was the 12 Days of Christmas workout.
It's true. It was. Yeah. And everyone knows
18.
that I abandoned you and I was, I went to go do my workout and left you hanging at the front of the gym by yourself.
With Coach Julien.
Shout out Julien Juju.
Juju.
And yeah, so we have the 12 Days of Christmas at CrossFit Max, which I'm super pumped about. I made a YouTube video on this for the crew last night. That was kind of fun to do. I haven't done a YouTube video in a long time.
Is that why you didn't come home till late?
Yeah. It took me, like the whole process of like filming it, editing it, putting it together, creating the thumbnail and all those things took about 2 hours last night. So I was up late.
I went to bed at like 8:30 and you were not home yet.
Yeah, I got home at like 9-ish and then or just before 9 o'clock, and I was like, oh wow, she's in bed sleeping already. It was like 8:45.
I was so tired because I had to coach at 6 a.m. today.
Yeah,
so I was like, I'm going to bed early.
Yeah, and then so that was fun just to make a YouTube video, put that up. But yeah, we're doing the 12 Days of Christmas workout, which is a CrossFit tradition.
Like a lot of CrossFit gyms do it.
Yeah. I mean, each CrossFit gym has their own variation that they've either created, or maybe some gyms take others 12 Days of Christmas. I mean, I did put ours up on YouTube, so who knows? Maybe there might be a gym out there that
would be so cool,
that listens in and says, you know what, I'll snag that 12 Days of Christmas.
Please do, and if you do, tag us in it.
Yeah, that would be sick. And we created our 12 Days of Christmas on the first year that we were open, and we created based on our item list at the gym, our setup, and I wanted it. There's essentially the 12 Days of Christmas workout is a really long and typically savage workout.
The more savage, the better. I love it.
Well, I mean, there are some really, really savage workouts out there. Like if anyone knows Invictus is like old school CrossFit, like one of the best and OG CrossFit affiliates out there in San Diego, I think. Anyways, they always have like a couple CrossFit Games teams over there and athletes there. And anyways, they have this workout that's very common, 12 Days of Christmas workout, and it's a savage one. It takes like an hour and a half to do.
Yeah, no, ours is like a 30 to 50 minute workout.
Exactly. So when I created that workout, I wanted something that was more like flowy, something that you can always keep moving without thinking like, okay, I have to deadlift this barbell at 315 pounds, or I have to go and do muscle ups or something like, or handstand push-ups.
Right.
I wanted something that would be a little bit more like, hey, everyone can do this. You can go, you can move. It'll take time because just the repetitions accumulate, but it was meant to be more of a fun workout that you get a really good sweat on.
It's fun. There's always a few people who get a little confused by the workout, even though it is the same every year. It's usually the same people who get confused every year.
Yeah.
But basically the workout you just follow, you always start with the new exercise and then you work backwards up to 1.
Yeah.
From 12. Up to 12 movements.
Up to 12 movements, yeah. So if you're on day 7... then you go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then you go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
9, all the way up until you get to 12. So you get to do the 1s and 2s and 3s quite often.
I wonder how many people are going to listen to this after doing it thinking, I messed up.
They're talking about me.
They're talking. I feel targeted. But yeah, so it's
always want to be counting backwards.
Yep. Exactly. So that's always a really, really fun CrossFit tradition. Hopefully you guys did
I'm actually
ours,
excited to
or hopefully
send it tomorrow.
yeah, hopefully you guys did one in wherever you're at in the world. It is it's one of the best times, and we have coffee after, we hang out, we chill, we see the next class go. There's about 20 people per class. We do 4 classes.
Yep.
And it's just madness. It's chaos, and I freaking love it. It's controlled chaos, I like to call it.
Should I go buy some Bailey's today? We can do Bailey's coffee or something.
Yeah, for anyone who wants a little something special in their coffee tomorrow, for sure. Yeah. And yeah, I guess one of the main things we want to talk about for today
is like, how do you maintain some balance during the holidays?
Yeah, how do you not just ruin everything during the holidays? And I guess where I can start, and I've had this conversation with many people this year,
absolutely,
and so many more people over the last
several
years, is that the holidays are really only a few meals. I mean, if you think about it, maybe you're having two meals on Christmas Eve with families, maybe a brunch, and maybe another big dinner on Christmas Day. Maybe you're having a little bit of leftovers on the 26th. You're talking, or maybe a family brunch or something on the 26th. But you're really talking about probably at the most 6 meals during Christmas time.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's even a lot, right? And where people like get so stressed about is like, man, like I'm gonna like lose all my gains, or I'm gonna get like eat all this food and ruin all my progress over that Christmas period. But it's like, guys, it's roughly 6 meals during Christmas time.
Yeah, like even if you are not conscious at all of those 6 meals and you just go hard,
yeah,
a year's worth of progress is not gonna be ruined in 6 meals.
There's 365 days a year.
Are you doing math?
Let's say you have 3 meals per day. You're averaging 3 meals per day. We're not including snacks or anything like that. For the average person, you're eating 3 times a day. That's 1,095 meals that you eat in a year. 5 or 6 meals out of that 1,000 plus is not going to kill your gains. It's not going to kill your fitness. It's not going to kill your progress.
Absolutely.
That being said,
however,
we can make somewhat smarter choices,
right,
while also enjoying ourselves throughout the holidays. Now, maybe Susie can give you some insight on one of our like main tips to do whenever you're having a meal at a family occasion, or maybe you're hosting people at your place. One of the things that we always encourage people to do, and maybe Susie, you can tell them what it is here.
I love it. You're putting me on the spot. I know exactly what it is. When you're having a meal somewhere, the first thing that you have to do is make sure you get protein.
Yeah. Sorry if that was loud.
Brandon is looking at me like, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. Please don't fuck this up. No,
well, because you've done a really good job with this.
This is true.
You've done a really good job.
You make the first thing you put on your plate is not the sides.
Not the sides.
The sides.
Sides are sides.
Are for sides, but you got to give yourself a nice healthy amount of protein. So if for your family that's a turkey, or I don't know, a meatloaf or ham, whatever it is, your protein source with your holiday meal, load that up on your plate first.
Get it on there and eat it first.
And then with the remainder of your plate.
Just turkey on your plate, eat that, and then go. No, I'm just kidding.
No, and then you can add the sides and enjoy what there is to enjoy. You know, there's usually vegetables involved. Like, give yourself a good portion of vegetables, even if it's covered in sauce. You know, it's still, there's something green. Eat it and enjoy the sides, but prioritize making sure that you load some protein onto your plate. And when you're coming to eat your plate, that you're prioritizing eating the protein that you put on your plate. It doesn't actually work if you only put it on your plate and don't consume it.
Someone's
Fun
definitely
fact.
going to send me a photo of just like a plate of meat and just be like, yeah, but I ate all my plate of meat before I went to go get the sides.
Then I had a full plate of sides.
Yeah, like exactly like Susie said. You said two really key things there. Get the meat, get your protein source on your plate first. And then the other thing is make sure you got some vegetables. Just get some vegetables on your plate, eat those two things, and then enjoy the rest. You get those two things
And just
in.
enjoy the rest. Like, just enjoy it.
Yep, exactly. Enjoy it. You get meat and vegetables on your plate. Maybe a little bit less vegetables than what you normally try to do, but get some vegetables on there. Usually there's some pretty solid sides. Usually someone makes a salad of some sort at these dinners. And just get some vegetables on the plate. It'll give you some fiber. It'll fill you up. The protein is obviously important, but again, it also helps satiate you, and it'll stop you from just wanting to overindulge in the desserts and in the pastries and all that stuff.
Absolutely.
So get some protein on, get some vegetables, and then, like Susie said, just enjoy the rest, folks. Just enjoy the rest.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Eat the cheesy
Don't
potatoes.
feel
Eat
super
the things.
Don't feel super guilty, but don't let it drag on for too long. Like, enjoy that meal. Enjoy maybe the next meal. But sometimes people are like, yeah, like I'm just going to take 2 weeks off the gym, and I'm also going to, have my family over
Like
on
the
this
gym
day, then the
is open
family
in
over
the
on this
morning.
day. It's like, yeah, the gym. I mean, we're open.
Come.
We're open every single day except for Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
So come to get your workout in at 9 a.m. Your family can go without you for 1 hour.
Yeah, that's a really important.
That's like
thing
something that people, they pour into the holidays so much, but it's like you can take 1 hour away, step away for 1 hour. People can survive and then come back, and you can really be present and you can enjoy the rest of the day. There are so many hours in the day that you can be with your family. You can spend 1 hour on yourself.
Heck yeah. Yeah, and then just don't let it get dragged on for too long. Just get right back into healthy eating, focus on your protein. Sometimes there's like residual treats that are kind of lingering away, and try, when someone offers you leftovers, like just say like, hey, I'm good. Like, I don't need to take this container home, or try to give out all the things that you don't want to bring home with you, because if it is in your home, you will eat it. And then this is where dragging on happens, right?
Yeah.
Like when you go to these meals, enjoy yourself, but try to get rid of all these foods. Don't bring leftovers home with you. Don't
Exactly.
try to carry these things back with you. Try to enjoy and then leave them there. And the other thing is alcohol. Right, alcohol is a big one during this time of year. Soda as well. So I guess what we can talk about is soda first. Always try your best to get.
Don't drink soda. Come on, we're grown-ups. This is 2025. Like,
Yeah.
soda is done, guys. Come on. There are so many healthy alternatives.
Yeah, well,
There's like Poppy, which is like that new soda, fake soda, which only has like 5 grams of sugar.
Yeah, there's healthier alternatives. Try to go for diet.
Bubbly.
Right, diet is significantly better for you than regular Coke or Pepsi or things like that. If you really need the sparkle, but you don't necessarily need like the sugar, then like Susie said, try to go for like bubblies. Like
I feel like
water.
as passionately about this as you feel about people who put sugar in their coffee. Like, can we just grow up? Like, soda is done, guys.
Yeah, well,
It's just like it's so much sugar. It's so much like.
it is tough.
It's just, there's nothing good about it. Don't drink it.
Yeah, it's tough.
Drink something else.
But for some people, like, this is their little treat. Some people
Okay,
like,
but what
wait
would
for
you say to
this.
the person who loads up sugar in their coffee?
Well, if they did every day, I would say, if you want to put sugar in your coffee on Christmas Day, I would be like, well, it's Christmas Day. Maybe you're having some specialty coffee, but
Fair.
But yeah,
But then the rest of the time you say, grow up, don't put sugar in your coffee.
Yes,
Say
for
it.
sure, for
Say
sure.
it with your chest, baby.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
if
for
you
sure.
want to have your one soda for the year on Christmas or New Year's, because it's like your happy drink, go for it. But like, otherwise, come on.
But you can
people.
also-
we don't
but-
need to be drinking soda.
Yeah, to me, like, it's I would much rather enjoy the food and enjoy the treats that are
Give me
going to
that
come with the
Lindt
food.
chocolate over the soda any day.
Yeah, exactly. I would much rather get my calories from food rather than liquid form. But for some people, they love their soda, and then others it'll be alcohol, right? And just being mindful about alcohol during this time.
True that.
And something that you could maybe just practice is just having water at the same time as having your alcoholic beverage. So if you're drinking wine is more of a typical traditional one beverage during this time. Just have a glass of water with you. And in between, like if you want to have multiple drinks, always have a glass of water between those drinks. And that's something that will help slow you down, because most of the time you're just eating these foods that are typically very salty
right.
and make you want to drink more. You're socializing, so it's just the habit of grabbing something and drinking. So a little trick there is just to make sure if you have an alcoholic beverage, a cocktail, a glass of wine, a beer, just make sure that you do have a glass of water with you, so you can kind of sip on it at the same time, or make it where, okay, if I drink this drink, I need to have a glass of water before I get my next one.
Absolutely.
And also just like little tips that you could take with you. And that's kind of the act of balancing, right? It's not being like completely mindless and just throwing everything down the gutter and just being like, screw health for the next 3 weeks here. It's like, hold on, like, let's enjoy ourselves for the few meals that I'm going to have with my family, and also be somewhat mindful on the tiny details that actually are not that tiny. Like having the glass of water seems so small and simple, but it's very effective. And making sure you grab the protein source on the plate first before loading it up with the pies and the pastas and the things like that. It does change how full you're going to be. And it does put your mind in a state of health first, and then enjoying yourself after.
Yeah. And the other thing is like, don't be peer pressured. Like sometimes I feel like around the holidays, if you're with extended family members who maybe don't have the same lifestyle values as you, there's this element of like, oh, come on, you're ruining everyone's fun, why are you drinking water? And it's like, well, because like that's what I feel like drinking right now.
Yeah,
just do you.
Yeah, do you. Enjoy yourself.
Do what works for you.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
And
You
get your
earned
workouts
it.
in. Get your workouts in.
But like, come to the gym. It's fun.
Yeah.
During the holidays, it's fun. The group classes are huge. Like people are happy to see each other. You can get a little fix of community and socializing, and then just go back and do your thing.
Yep. Yeah, just get right back on the wagon. Enjoy your Christmas off.
If the weather isn't too bad, like a great thing to do after these big meals, like go for a family walk.
Oh yeah, that's
get
something
a little
I wanted to say.
Get a little digestive
Your family, your
walk.
family is very good for this.
Yeah, the Millers are pretty on like after a big meal or after supper, they love to do a family walk, and like it's a great way to connect with people. No one's on their phones or anything. It's a great way to get some fresh air, and fantastic for your digestive system. Get some steps in.
Yep. One of the worst things you can do after eating is lying down. So just staying upright, going for a walk. These are great things. Like Susie said, it's a nice time to connect with your family members. A lot of you guys are having family members visit who you haven't seen in a long time. So it's just or even maybe you live with them, but you
don't connect with them often because you're working, you're
so busy in your life,
Absolutely.
So it's a good time to let's all put on a silly Santa hat. Let's all get out there. Let's put gloves on, boots on, depending on the temperature, just dress up really warm and just go for a walk.
That's what we do.
Unless you're in Australia. Then you're putting on shorts, tank top, flip-flops.
It's so much easier to be healthy when it's hot outside. Like,
I miss Australia.
The reality really is, like, when it's dark and cold outside, like, all you want to do is eat chocolate and stay inside and eat potatoes.
Yeah.
Anyway. Don't do that. Actually, you know what? Scrap everything that we said. Everyone should just move to Australia because it's sunny and nice there, and everybody's fit and sweaty.
Yeah, I won't talk about Australia too much, because I love it. But it was very unique when we were there the first year, and you saw like blow up snowman and blow up Christmassy
the
things,
beach.
Santa's, on people's like dry grass in their front lawns.
Yeah,
with
and
the
they're
sun.
like, it hasn't rained
They-
in like 7 weeks.
It's like 30 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We're going to do a short episode today, and we're going to always end the podcast with clients. We got 2 of the week.
That was so weird how you said that. Pew, 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 pew.
We're doing a special. We're doing 2 clients this
2
week.
for the price of 1. Boxing Day special. Okay, here we go. Client of the week 1 is a young, newish member of our community.
Yeah.
She has been absolutely smashing it. We've been doing a Hold the Line challenge here to raise money for the West Island Mission at our gym, and she has been really killing it with not only her presence in class, but her presence on social media.
Yep.
And we love that she's back in the CrossFit Max community. So client of the week number 1 is...
Jana.
Yay!
Well deserved. She's not only all those things you just said, but she's also comes in with a really
Positive
big,
attitude.
positive smile on. She's always encouraging other people. She's always wanting to be coached and wanting to learn and wanting to improve. And she's also got like that fun personality around her. So
Love it. We
she's
love
been
her.
back.
Well
She
deserved.
got a notification that she hit 10-week streak. So she's been here
10
consecutively
weeks. Let's
back
freaking go.
for 10 weeks. So that's awesome. And then number 2 is the complete oldie on the other side here. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
you can't say that. That's so mean. But it is her
Today,
birthday today.
you got to celebrate her birthday at the 6 a.m. class.
Absolutely.
She hit the big 4-0.
Yo, you wouldn't guess it from looking at her, though.
Yeah, I thought she was like
My age.
28.
I thought she was my age also.
So this client has been putting in a ton of work. She came to us a few months ago
Oh, yeah.
as a runner, doing a lot of like cardio stuff and wanting to do weight training. And she was always interested in starting CrossFit. I think she even talked about wanting to start CrossFit Max, and it took her a while to eventually bite the bullet and come here. But
We love
man,
it.
she has freaking just fell in love with it. She's upgraded to 3 times per
She's
week.
killing it.
She's thinking about doing a little bit more. But anyway, she brings a great attitude. She's embraced the Hold the Line as well. She's been posting tons on social media. She's
She came at 6 p.m. last night and 6
a.m.
a.m.
this
today.
morning.
So she
No
was here
excuses.
less than 12 hours apart.
And that client is Leora. So
And she's a podcast listener. That I know for sure.
heck yeah. So shout out to Leora for just being an awesome client. We really appreciate you joining the gym
We love
these
your
last few months.
energy.
Yeah.
She's had a little bit of like a back issue, and she has been really working through it, finding modifications and getting stronger. So keep up the great work.
I'll also say the most impressive thing that Leora has done to date here. She got Richard to smile on his Hold the Line.
I did see that. That was amazing. I love it.
Shout out to Richard. He's been posting selfies on his Instagram because that's how you get a star.
Some extra points for
Yeah.
our competition.
And Richard, I
Never
don't know,
smiles.
just has like a straight face in the selfies, which is just fine and funny. But yesterday he had a massive smile, and Leora was in the selfie with him. So
I smile when
Maybe
Leora
the
is
most-
around too.
maybe the most impressive thing to date here. So shout out to Richard for being an awesome client. Shout out to Leora and Jana for being clients of the week. And thank you guys so much. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll catch you in next week's 2025 year-end recap at CrossFit Max.
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered, uncensored. All right, see ya.
Bye.